The philosophy of Samkhya Tattva. Samkhya is one of the oldest and most influential philosophical systems of India. Traditionally attributed to the sage Kapila, Samkhya provides a deeply analytical framework for understanding reality, consciousness, and liberation. The word Samkhya itself means enumeration or rational analysis, reflecting the system's method of explaining existence through a precise listing of fundamental principles, tattvas. Rather than relying on revelation or devotion, Samkhya emphasizes knowledge, jnana, as the primary means to freedom from suffering. Dualism at the heart of Samkhya. At the core of Samkhya philosophy lies a dualistic worldview, which distinguishes between two eternal and independent realities, Purusa and Prakriti. Purusa is pure consciousness, unchanging, passive, infinite, and devoid of attributes. It is the silent witness, the true self, unaffected by pleasure, pain, or action. Prakriti is primordial nature, the dynamic, unconscious source of all material and psychological phenomena. It is creative, active, and ever-changing. Bondage arises because Purusa mistakenly identifies itself with the activities of Prakriti. Liberation occurs when true knowledge reveals their absolute distinction. The three gunas Prakriti operates through three fundamental qualities known as the gunas, which shape all experience and behavior. Sattva, purity, harmony, clarity; wisdom rajas, activity, passion, movement, desire; tamas, inertia, darkness, ignorance, heaviness. All physical and mental phenomena result from varying combinations of these gunas. Human suffering, according to Samkhya, is caused by imbalance among them, while spiritual insight arises from the dominance of sattva. The 25 tattvas Samkhya explains existence through an enumeration of 25 tattvas. Principles: Purusa, consciousness; Prakriti, primordial matter; Mahat/Buddhi, intellect; Ahamkara, ego sense, 5 to 9. 5 Tanmatras, subtle elements, sound, touch, form, taste, smell, 10 to 14. 5 Mahabhutas, gross elements, ether, air, fire, water, earth, 15 to 19. 5 Janendriyas, sense organs, 20 to 24. 5 Karmendriyas, organs of action. Manas, mind. This systematic structure maps the entire cosmos, from subtle consciousness to gross matter, showing how the world evolves step by step from Prakriti in the presence of Purusa. Theory of evolution and causation. Samkhya proposes the doctrine of Satkaryavada, which states that the effect pre-exists in the cause. Nothing truly new is created. Rather, what already exists in potential form becomes manifest. The universe is thus an orderly unfolding of Prakriti, not a creation out of nothing. This theory influenced later Indian systems, including yoga and Vedanta. Liberation through discriminative knowledge. The ultimate goal of Samkhya is Kaivalya, or absolute liberation. This is achieved through Viveka Jnana, the discriminative knowledge that clearly distinguishes Purusa from Prakriti. When this knowledge becomes firm, Prakriti ceases its activity for that Purusa, just as a dancer stops performing once the audience has understood the performance. Liberation is not union with something higher, but the realization of one's eternal, independent nature. Influence and legacy. Samkhya has profoundly shaped Indian thought. Patanjali's yoga system adopts its metaphysics almost entirely, adding practical disciplines for mental purification. Ayurveda, Tantra, and classical Indian psychology also draw heavily from Samkhya concepts, especially the gunas and the tattva framework. Though often described as atheistic due to its lack of a creator god, Samkhya is not anti-spiritual. It offers a rigorous path of insight, emphasizing self-knowledge as the highest liberation. Conclusion. The philosophy of Samkhya Tattva stands as a monumental achievement in Indian intellectual history. Through its precise analysis of reality, consciousness, and suffering, it provides a timeless framework for understanding both the cosmos and the self. By teaching the discernment between the eternal witness and the ever-changing world, Samkhya points toward freedom, rooted not in belief, but in profound understanding.